Well, now, I knew I teach junior high, but I didn't think there were actual squirrels in my classroom. Here's how I did this. Some basic drawing things to remember. You need a reference in front of you, and you're drawing from simple shapes to start with. And finishing your sketch, doesn't matter where you do it since you're going to be filling it on your iPad in the end. Pull up a photo, and you need two photos here. One is the object, the location that you're going to be superimposing your drawing into. So I've got my pole here. Get it how I like it. And then the second one now is the squirrels that I just finished drawing. Now, a couple of tools you're going to need to be familiar with is the selection tool here and the arrows which move the selection around to get these squirrels just right. I could, if I wanted to, go in with an eraser tool and very carefully erase all the white paper around the squirrels so that only the squirrels are showing and there is no white paper, and you'll be able to see my art classroom and my pole show up. But that is tricky, and I end up erasing a lot of the lines that I like. So instead, I'm going to use a secret weapon called the Magic Wand Selection Tool. It's up here with the selections, and it looks like a little magic wand in the middle of the dotted circles. When I select that, I tap on the white paper, and it selects everything that's white. The more I tap on it, the white paper, the more the selection goes away. Then I go over and I tap on the layer that I've selected, and I tap on clear, and poof, all of my background is gone. Only thing I need to do now is clean up a little bit with my eraser tool, some of those areas that were left over. Okay. Now back to that selection tool. I'm going to select and start moving the squirrels around. I'm going to take the lasso, it's called the lasso tool. Now I'm going to select this squirrel, go to the arrows that move him around, and I can move him, but that other squirrel is in the way. So I will go back to selection tool, the lasso tool, select this little guy, go to my arrows, and I can move him out of the way for a little bit. Then I'll go back to my first squirrel that I want to be on top. And I'm selecting the first squirrel. Put him in there. See the little weird line that's on the right-hand side there? You get a lot of these weird things. So good craftsmanship, you're going to go through with the eraser and clean up all that stuff. And because I want this squirrel to be on the other side of the pole, I'm actually going to erase part of his tail so that the pole is overlapping the drawing. Then I move my other squirrels around where I want them. I'll speed it up here for you. That one took me a little while to get just right. And this big guy at the bottom, I want him behind this desk, so guess what? I'm gonna have to get my eraser tool out again and erase his tail so that the desk is in front of him. Right, to save this image, you're going to the three lines at the top here. And then when I tap on that, I go to share, and it will say save image, and that will be saved for you as a JPEG in your photos.